everybody.
Hello.
This one's not a fun podcast, and this really isn't something that turned anything into positivity other than we can reminisce about his life. 2 weeks ago, we had Tex went to the Rainbow Bridge. Tex was Peyton's therapy dog. Peyton has been very upset about it, but we just wanted to do a really quick tribute to Tex because he was the best dog. He was half Bernese Mountain Dog, half Australian, although somebody told me they only call them American Shepherds now. He way outlived, he was almost 14. He way outlived the normal lifespan for a Bernie. He was mostly Bernie. And he had the sweetest, most gentle, kind nature. And he was great. I mean, he was always there for Peyton. He traveled with us around the
Yes,
country,
he did.
and he just every hotel we went to, everybody loved Tex. He was very laid back. He was such an easy dog to have, and he was very kind-hearted. Everybody used to watch Peyton walk him, and one of the things that I loved about Tex was he loved to go on walks with Peyton.
Yeah, I would walk with him almost every day.
Yep. And it was really good for Peyton. Peyton got exercise, Tex got exercise. They bonded. And it really helped Peyton. Peyton fed him, he took care of him. And so it really kind of helped Peyton as well because it reminded Peyton of the cycle of life. You have to eat, you have to get baths, you have to take care of yourself. And so, we just wanted to do a really quick, just short little kind of tribute to Tex. And if you're ever thinking about getting a dog or a cat and you're lonely, or you are on the spectrum like Peyton, you're autistic, or you have ADHD or PTSD, and you think, I don't know, should I get a dog? I would encourage you to get a dog. They can become such a good friend. There's somebody to talk to, there's somebody to laugh with. Peyton used to laugh with Tex because Tex would be so funny,
Yeah,
and Tex would just, they show you unconditional love, right? And Tex loved Peyton unconditionally. And the two things I want to just kind of leave with you is you, the dogs may only be here 10 or 15 years, but you're in their life, their whole life. So make it good, love them, take care of them, enjoy them, be there for them because they will give you unbelievable love back. They will reciprocate the love that you give to them in ways you can't imagine. They're great companions. They're there to support you, they're there to be there for you, and they remind you that you do matter. Because when you get up in the morning, they're right there. You have to feed them. You know that they depend on you, and that makes you feel better about yourself because somebody really cares. So if you feel lonely and you can get a dog or a cat, do it. But do one favor for us. Please adopt, don't shop. There are so many animal shelters and rescues that need homes, that have pets, dogs and cats that really need homes. Please get them through that. And if you don't want to own a dog or cat, or you don't think you can afford it, or your partner won't let you, volunteer at the local shelter. And you can even foster pets because there's a lot of them looking for foster homes. So please adopt, don't shop, donate your time. If you got a little bit of extra money, you got an extra $30, you don't know what to do with it, buy a bag of dog food, give it to the animal shelter, buy a bag of cat food, go over there once a month and spend an hour or so just helping them because they really do love having you love them. Right, Peyton?
yes.
Is there anything you want to say about Tex?
Yeah, he was my, he was very kind to me. He loved me. He loved my dad. And, he always enjoyed walking with me. And, he was just my therapy dog. I always loved him.
Yeah. And when things were tough, Peyton, Tex always knew it, and he'd put his big heavy paw on
Yeah,
Peyton. But he was there, and he went to the Rainbow Bridge, and he went quietly,
yeah.
and he got to go at home. The vet came, and he got to eat his favorite stuff before he
Yes.
went. He had brownies and
Uh-huh.
everything else he shouldn't have, but he wanted.
Uh-huh.
And so I highly recommend that you get a dog or a cat if you can. If you can't, please, then support shelters and rescues in any way you can. It isn't always money. Sometimes it's just an hour a month. If 1,000 people around the country gave an hour a month, what a difference it would be for shelters. So, and remember, adopt, don't shop.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye.